each other.
You have lost your wager. This means that in the next week, housemates will only get their basic supplies and no luxuries.
Subscribe for your girl, because stick and stay with me as we delve into happenings for the day in Biggie's house. Let's start from the party. That is the current one. It's low-key vibe. Biggie, we want to party. MUZI, we want to party as Biggie plays MUZI's song. It is chilled vibe, the bromance between Sweet GULUVA, MUZI on undoubtedly beautiful. Nate, Beekay, Ashley tagging along low-key with Sweet GULUVA. Then you have Ezra with Jojo, like bit. This is what has been going on. The brown man also doing his thing. Earlier, what's been happening? You have Nsuku waking up from sleep, crying and shouting like, who are those making noise? I'm like, girl, on a normal day you make noise past any other person. Whatever that got her tickled up is difficult to tell. It's dance vibe in the house, you all, and they are having mad fun. And Pilele for the first time is beginning to shaking body, alarm shake. On and on, let's talk about the wager rehearsals. Proud to the wager, and just so you know, they lost the wager, you know, right? Now, what's been happening? You have boy UYANDA telling Mata that shut it. You've been noisy. Listen, and girl is you don't get to tell me this. No, I ain't taking it. On a normal day, I know how you flip up from 0 to 100. You dare not tell me to shut up. So listen to me as I also shout. I'm not sure. Like, girl, you could have communicated to UYANDA without being all over the place shouting like that. Ezra is supposed to marry Mshini, but Tyron feels Ezra is quite uncomfortable with that role or with the person that he's paired with, because this whole rejection that Mshini gave Ezra might still be lingering in his mind and he was not up for it, but they later sorted it out. You have Ashley also minding her business. Why? Because she is also triggered. She writes the script with Ezra and Tyron, but she's not having a say. Almost every single word in the script is getting changed. Almost every line. And she's pissed off and she's doing lovey with her man, like all over the place, and they having their own fun. And Nate watching and went like, hey, why? And Sweet GULUVA for once felt like consuming Nate. His face anger was so pissed off. I understand. This is a full-grown man, 23 or now, he's fully grown. So to be doing your thing with your lover and another person talking to you like the mommy of the house, true, he was not having it, but he never commented. Now, whilst they were on it, busy, then Ashley storms out. She goes, she comes, that kind thing. Later, housemates have opinion about the written choreography, saying that they want to change it. But you have Tyron and Jojo agreeing to the already scripted choreography format. So once there is this misunderstanding, you have Jojo going to tell Ashley what's her opinion. She's like, opinion kwe. You people have deliberately decided to pick my story, and you are now dissecting it and using my framework, the whole structure, and refixing it and claiming the glory. I ain't doing it. Week in, week out, I bring my ideas, you just rubbish it and you do your own thing. I will not suggest you go do what you want to do. And she's so pissed off. So you have Jojo coming to talk to them, saying that how about people raising hands if something would be them, and also saying that for herself she's even thinking the choreography is okay. Later, Ashley saying that it is what it is. There are some people in this house, all they do is gossip. That girl is a gossip. She's referring to Nate, and she finds fault with everything that I do. She just cannot say it to my face. She did not do it. I did it, and she's having an opinion. Later, she's on chills, chilling with her man. They kissing and then boy for once even felt that she was choking. He's like, are you alive? The camera picks on them and zoomed on them, and she smiled more like, oh, they're looking at me. She was tapping her man more like, look, the camera angle is here. He also looked at it and he was smiling. Wager is almost up. They're getting styled, and you have Mshini styling Ashley with her beads wear. They go there and bit they begin the wager. The proxies and everything. Biggie did exceptionally well providing housemates what they needed. I think they tried, honestly. Biggie just wanted not to give it to them. And another thing lacking is if you step into a movie, no matter which line or which section they've got into with the drama, you should still be able to pick pieces and understand. But it was quite difficult because they were not having a narrator to even give preludes as to this is about to happen. There were individual brilliance. You cannot downplay it. There were sections where it was funny with this old Mshini looking for her G-string from Luzuko. I liked this young man, Swiss acting, Nsuku. Yes, so the pregnant girl. Then I liked Sweet GULUVA, Mandy, and Mata. When Mata was having convo with Ashley, the gossip gang, when they were doing that thing, the tonation of a gossip, like she really, really stepped up with it. On the whole, housemates did well. Fans kind of feel Ashley should have been the queen for the wager. I bet to differ. But if you say Ashley should have been credited for the story, sure. But for the acting, no. I think the well-deserved person was Mandy, and it was well given. And going forward, I'm hoping that Ashley and any other deserving person also get what is deserved. Maybe a little applause or something would have done. And for the male, Sweet GULUVA, wow, he outdid himself. Congratulations to him and any other person that made it happen. Now they are set. They are always smiles, thinking that okay, something is coming to cook up well. Only for Beekay to say you lost your wager. And they all are, oh. And of course, he would tell them out of 100, you've lost 80 to gambling with it. So the 20, you cannot get luxury. You just have bit essentials. So they just walked out. They walked out, and the next thing is Nate is pissed off with Beekay, saying that, did she come around you? Didn't I tell you don't have her come around you? Where was she? Look, you got her makeup in your work. Boys, I know she was not with me. She's like, how do you explain this makeup? And she is pointing to boys' black wear. She is able to see makeup in the black wear. And boy now had to say, I am sorry. I'm like, eh? So if they are brothers and sisters and they are friends on the show and we are all liking it, then she shouldn't take it this far, unless maybe we don't know a lot, unless we don't know. Because the I'm sorry factor, I told you days ago, I think the girl has promised him that you will be my man outside. So he's living what has not happened yet, living it now. Imagine it should be from 1 to 2. He's from 10 and coming back. Relationship, we know they start. It is all love and light. I like Nate. I like her dynamics. I like how she's a woman and she's playing her game. We know Sen Beekay. My gender knows Sen Beekay. UYANDA, girl, give it to her. Sweet GULUVA UYANDA kitchen drama with Pilele involved. From Monday, Ashley began cooking with Pilele. It means that Sweet GULUVA and UYANDA will be washing the utensils. Now, from Monday, we saw the two boys. Early Tuesday, we saw them washing. Latter part of Tuesday, afternoon, evening, now so UYANDA they do Then Wednesday morning, UYANDA they do By afternoon, Sweet GULUVA they do It means UYANDA they do more solely. So with this whole cake situation yesterday, you have Sweet GULUVA going to wash. There were a lot because they've been busy. Now, boy is looking for UYANDA, and UYANDA was not responding. And he openly said, okay, make I leave him his own to come wash. And he leaves it there. Pilele is in need of utensils today, and she is calling for UYANDA, and boy is like, from where to where? I'm not the one to do it. Have you monitored me overdo it solely? So you gotta go call whoever gotta do it. And girl is like, is it not you? Then he's also like, am I the only one who does the utensils here? I'm like, oh, make nobody go diary and nominate him. I think this should have been a clear cut, that it should have been communicated well. And I don't know how he was finding it difficult to say, Sweet GULUVA and I are supposed to wash. I did this solely. So if he did wash some and not wash all, oh yeah, now go call him. I'm not doing it today. Anyway, hello, welcome to Vampire PJH. Thank you so much for clicking. One to match party is over, I told you. And Nate. So Nsuku is in the kitchen trying to prepare something real quick for the house after party. Before the party, they just had some macaroni to put in the mouth before they went for the wager. So after wager, girl is trying to cook up something. Nate approaches Beekay looking hot and going like, do you like me? I want you to kiss me privately. Holding his hand and about to put him. He's like, no. If you want a kiss, you take it on camera. Then she's like, oh, I cannot do that. Then he's like, okay, then so be it. Nsuku now calls boy, come and help me. What do you need me to do, girl? I need you to help me with the vegetables. Okay, I can do that right away. Now Nate tells him, you cannot go. You need to tell her you will not come do it. I'm like, sure. Girl want kiss and girl does. She even added that, tell her. She's telling him what it is. Tell her that I need you to do something, so you want to follow me, go do it. It be like, say, Mshini, Beekay shippers. Your juju no dey sharp. Waiting they sup. You on a losing end. There is a little love there. So during the pool party, with Sipesile seated, Mshini on top of Sipesile and dancing. Now, camera picks on Beekay in the pool with Nate and Tyron, and his gaze was on girl. He was not even looking Nate's direction. He dey comot him back head they give Nate and eyes fixed on the girl who was busy dancing on somebody's lap. I'm like, huh? Tyron self was talking to Beekay. He could not understand where are you looking at. So he also needed to turn Beekay's direction to see, oh, that's all boy is looking at Mshini. Talking about Mshini, Melina wanted to find out which groups are eating. Food is not that much to waste, so they're doing it in groups 2, 2, 3, 3. Stress went like, his people are eating with Mshini. Girl like, hey, yeah, no. And they are like, we eating with you. Your hands are that small. It means that we gotta eat more than you because food no day. And she like, you are being disrespectful. They are back to twirling her around in the house, that kind of thing. And you have boy Ezra coming to save her. Yeah, and the moment they dropped her, Beekay comes in and went like, oh, you having fun, you enjoying yourself. And like, Beekay, come out your body. No alcohol, you cannot rap. Alcohol day your body make you rap, say I like you. That one too, you know, get time. You want to move the, don't be enemy of progress. So you're just lucky that these two boys, they are getting evicted. If not, it's possible that they could have been very close with Mshini, and it is what it is. Talking about Mshini, low-key wahala, come closer. So you remember weeks back, Ashley with a gang, Nsuku, Bunny B, picking some cookies and Ashley keeping it for sweet GULUVA? Yeah. And when Ashley and Mshini were close, they were doing their petty pranks. Ashley had told Biggie she want to do lots of pranks. Now, according to girl, she's putting all these pieces together, and something she saw today, Ashley over squeezing toothpaste, wasting it deliberately. And she is thinking that, why is she squeezing this in a cup and not even putting it on a brush? What's going on in it? Okay. She perceives that Ashley might have drunk the 2 liters of Coca-Cola. And boy's like, are you sure? She thought, I don't know, but I'm saying she could be. I'm like, sure, rest, girl. Why must it even come in this conversation when you know you are not sure? And something where Nate Beekay they do. Girl, rest. Anyway, you have Ashley with her man also on chores, having their own conversations. A lot so far going on in the house, a lot of tension. We are yet to see any cookathon go on. You know cookathon, right? Somebody overcooking and causing chaos. You're taking the comment section at the so you know they lost their wager.